Here we are, Jeff and Sarah from the bridge of our boat. And crab fishermen are out this morning. It's a beautiful morning on the Choptank River. We're getting ready to take off. I believe, I'm not sure what time it is, it's somewhere around 8:30, I believe. We are headed to St. Michael's this morning. So it's time to pull up the anchor. So we say goodbye to our anchorage at Choptank River. It was pretty quiet till probably about 4 o'clock this morning. It started to get a little bit noisy from the waves hitting the boat. And I think it was a lot of the crabber boats going out. So we were up early this morning. We just took our time having some breakfast, but we are off now to St. Michael's. So our trip today on the Chesapeake has been very pleasant. The water is pretty calm. We're not bouncing around at all. We were a little bit, I guess, this morning, but right now it's very comfortable. Our only challenge is we are seeing a lot of crab pots out in the water. There's one right there. You can see they have little flags on them. The weather is pleasant. There's very little wind. As you can see, our burgee isn't even flapping at all. It's about 77 degrees and we're headed to St. Michael's. It's July 3rd and we were able to get a slip there for 2 nights. So we'll be there on July 4th. Anything you'd like to add, Captain?
Nope.
You enjoying the cruise?
Not so much today with the following seas. It just keeps you busy working it back and forth. But it's not too bad now that we're in here in the bay, Eastern Bay.
And that's the report. Today is the day for sailboats on the Chesapeake. We have seen quite a few of them. So we are about 30 minutes away from the St. Michael's Marina that we're headed to, and the wind has suddenly kicked up. We took a turn to starboard, and now we have the wind on our nose. You can see our little burgee is just flying away. What do you think, Captain?
Well, hopefully when we get in the harbor, it'll be a little more protected. I can't tell you what the winds are because my watch isn't talking with my phone. But they're probably, what, 15?
I don't know, but we can check. But the wind hasn't affected our speed. We're still at about 7 knots. And we have some very good depth. We are at about 34 feet.
We were at 60 for a while, which is interesting being back in a little bay.
We have another big ship coming in right behind us. Some of the homes as we approach St. Andrews that are right along the shore of the Chesapeake.
Yeah, Skipper, I'll slow down for a pass if you like. St. Michael's Marina, this is motor vessel Driftaway. We are inbound with reservations. Yep. Ship number 37 tonight, ship number 37. We're the second marina off your port side for oscillating British and American flags. What you're going to do is pass the flip to see support. You're going to be docking towards the restaurant Fox's large red roof. You can rig them for a stern in, starboard side tie, ship number 37, ship number 37. Copy 37, stern in.
Starboard side.
Starboard side tie. What about a pump out and fuel?
Yeah, come to the fuel line first. Unfortunately, the fuel pump out will not be able to reach you from your ship.
Did you understand that?
Go to the fuel dock first, but I didn't understand about the pump out.
Copy that on the fuel dock.
We got a big boat coming in behind us as we approach the marina.
Sort of hover them in place.
While we wait for gas, it becomes kind of busy in the harbor here. Now we do the shuffle. This guy's leaving, we're going to come in, and that other boat's going to come in all for gas. I got to go below. So after getting gas and a pump out, we are headed over to our slip.
Almost an $800 ticket.
Yeah, almost an $800 ticket. Oh well.
So what?
Our slippery dark. And this is our view from the stern, up on the bridge. I'm taking this picture. We are right next to the restaurant and bar. Woohoo! And it's the 4th of July weekend. So yeah, it'll be noisy. But well, so what? It's what you get when you wait for the last minute to make a reservation on the 4th of July weekend. I've read that St. Michael's is the most pet-friendly town on the East Coast. I already found a dog in the bar. This is the street as you leave the marina and head down towards Talbot Street and the downtown. Have brick sidewalks. And we see a bunny. He's a big bunny too. A little bit of gingerbread on that house. And the water is at the end of the street. This is their wall of flavors for all of their shakes.
So we've been sitting here with empty glasses, waiting on our appetizer that was ordered before those people out there even were here, and they've got their meals already. We waited and waited and waited. I guess somebody eventually saw our frustration, and the manager came over and he comped us another set of drinks. And eventually we did get our appetizer. It was just some wings we wanted to snack on. And just before we left, they brought us our original order that eventually showed up. And so they comped us those wings. So we got 2-for-1 drinks and 2-for-1 chicken wings.
So not so bad after all.
Nope, not so bad after all.
So this is our sunset tonight. Not much of a sunset. After provisioning, it was time for a walk through a small park that was located right next to the marina. St. Michael's played a role in the War of 1812. The Battle of St. Michael's was in August of 1813, and the British bombarded the town from barges and a brig, but failed to destroy the shipyards or cause any significant damage to the town. The story goes that the town expected the attack, and they planned to dim all their lights and hang lanterns in the trees beyond the town so that the cannonballs would overshoot the town. St. Michael's became known as the town that fooled the British. And I believe that that's why there are so many British and American flags hanging in the harbor. So the bathrooms, it's kind of weird. It's located right behind the restaurant. You go through this door and down the steps to the basement. It's got a combination lock to get in, and the bathrooms are down there. So this is the bathrooms at St. Michael's. They're pretty spacious. It's very nicely air conditioned. Large showers. And they even offer hair dryers. That afternoon, we decided to go over to Blue Miles, another restaurant located there at the marina. We decided to get a couple drinks and an appetizer.
Hey, we got the mic on this time. We had alligator bites, and they were terrible. And we know how they're supposed to taste because we're from Florida. Heck, we have alligators in our backyard.
And for the price that we paid, it really wasn't worth it. So we just opted to go back to the boat and spend the rest of the evening on the flybridge. Like I said before, St. Michael's is very dog friendly. So we decided to go back to the boat and dog watch. We saw big dogs. We saw small dogs. Some of the dogs were on leashes. And some of the dogs were even being carried. We even saw dogs on boats. Well, we kind of got rained out here tonight. We're sitting on the flybridge and enjoying a drink or so, but yeah, it's not much going on for the 4th of July. Now the bar has some people in it, but not as many as last night. Ooh, there's another dog. And so from what we've heard, there's not going to be really any fireworks tonight. I don't think there's going to be any fireworks till Saturday here, so oh well. We got rained out, but that's okay. We're still enjoying the cooler weather.